Shepherd.
Show for you today. I am so excited because Kenny Lattimore and Judge Faith are here. And I know they got the baby. Oh my goodness, I went upstairs to say hi and I made sure I washed my hands and everything was good. But Kenny Lattimore had the baby, he still wasn't here. Did they come yet?
He just got in the building,
He just got in?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not so much that I love Kenny, but I really want to know, is the baby here? I'm auntie, I'm so excited. Plus, Layla Muhammad is here with stories that are good to know. Man, feeling good? Is that John, good morning.
Good morning, Sherri. You know, we're excited about Kenny and Faith being here.
Yes.
You know, before the world changed in 2020, I went to their wedding out in LA.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, I had a great time at their wedding, and it was like my last big event before I went into the house for 6 months.
That's right.
Yeah.
And the one thing I remember that you shared and then they shared, they had an entire dance routine.
Oh, yeah.
How long it was like 7 minutes. They had a choreographed
It was a
dance
full choreographed. It reminded me of another wedding I went to that I won't mention here, where they had a dance routine. Somebody on the stage today may have had a dance routine as well, but
maybe I did the wrong flash mob dance.
Good times.
Oh gosh, I'm excited that they're here. And y'all, New York City had so much traffic yesterday because I'm telling you, Joe Biden was in town for a fundraiser. When I tell you, when these presidents come to New York, it blocks up everything. And normally they tell you, nobody told me that Joe Biden was gonna be in town. I didn't see a news report about it. And I was at a photo shoot and I had sent Jeffrey in an Uber to his doctor's appointment. And it was so much traffic. He was in traffic from 3:28 to 6:57. It was so blocked. But here's the thing, he kept calling me, telling me, I gotta go to the bathroom. Like, what am I gonna do, Jeffrey? This is when you gotta learn to hold it. And so, but the thing I was worried about is because anybody who drives Ubers and lives here in New York, them Ubers, they'll put you out. You know, like, if it's taking too long, because it was, and I was like, I was so scared that the Uber driver would tell him he has to get out because the car ride was $25. I mean, they were sitting there for almost 4 hours. And so, I called Jeffrey and I was like, put him on speakerphone. And I said, please, now my baby's 18. And I said, please don't put my baby out. Now, meanwhile, my baby looked 23. And I said, I will give you a really, really big tip. But it was a Lyft driver. He was so sweet. And I want to thank you, Lyft driver, for not putting my child out. Oh my gosh. And to the news media, the next time Joe Biden said, just give us a little bit of notice. Then I know to put that boy on the train to get him. Oh, man. Now, y'all, Jennifer Lopez says that her twins are now typical teenagers. They've grown so much. She says her 15-year-old twins have reached the age where they don't want to talk to her anymore. Clap first. Does anybody in here have teenagers? Clap. Okay. Clap if you're going through that thing where they don't just want to talk to you. Okay. I'm telling, because mine is 18. J-Lo, I can relate because my son, like, he used to snuggle in my neck. He used to tell me, Mommy, you so pretty. Mommy, I want to marry you. Just everything. Look at these two. But now my son don't even want to sit next to me on the train. Okay? He is like, no. Look what my son, I got a picture. Look what my son, he's sitting, chilling. me sitting sad by myself. He did not want to sit with me. And I was like, Jeffrey, here go a seat. Like I'm a needy mama. Here go a seat right here. He would not move, John, to sit with me. I don't know, maybe because I had a turquoise scarf, pink, and then orange shoes. I don't know. But I was so sad. I was like, oh my gosh. Even Mother's Day is coming up. And you know, boy, here's the thing. People keep saying, Sherri, this is my baby and my everything. And people keep saying, what is Jeffrey gonna do for you for Mother's Day? And I say, nothing. This boy, I said, Jeffrey, what you gonna give me for Mother's Day? And he's like, you really wanna know? And I said, Jeffrey, really? Because he don't want to talk to me. And I said, can you just write a card and tell me what I mean to you? And he goes, oh, God! I was just, you ever start out with your kids, you be in such a good mood with your, you know, and then your kids just take you there and you out of the good mood. And he was, and he goes, can't you tell me what you want me to say? By the time I got done, I was so mad. I said, forget it. It's not like I carried you in my stomach. You know why my boobs are sagging? Because of you. You know why I got this stomach that's hanging over the edge of my Hanes her way? It's because of you. Freaking, I'm in a bad mood over Mother's Day. Oh my gosh, these kids with this teen years, I don't understand what is going on. So that is what it's like living with an 18-year-old who don't want to live with me. Every day he tells me, I'm moving out. And I go, you moving where? Where you moving? And he says, and I'm gonna get a loft apartment. With what money? So, and you know, and it's so funny because a lot of my girlfriend, Garcelle Bouvet, is going through the same thing with her twins, Jackson Jade. Kathy Lee Gifford once said that she went through it with her kids.
Cody and Cassidy.
Cassidy and Cody.
Yeah,
I think their names are. They didn't want to talk to her. So J-Lo, girl, I get it. We all go through this, and this too shall pass. Just embrace it. It's all good. They'll come back around. They will come back around, especially when they need some money. They will be there. Now, y'all, there was drama at Babyface and Anita Baker's concert last night. When I tell you I love Babyface, I love Anita Baker. Fans are asking for a refund after they waited 2 hours for Anita to hit the stage. And they were left even more disappointed after Babyface was asked not to perform. Yes, and the reason why we say this is because Babyface posted a long apology to his fans. He said he was told not to perform in order to give Mrs. Baker her space and time to perform her show in its entirety. And you know Babyface, he had to be upset to write this long post because I don't know what a mad Babyface looks like. Because Babyface, you know, Babyface only gets mad on 2 occasions. That's day and night. Well, so the song says. You know, and I'm gonna say this about Babyface, why I'm so upset, because I went on tour with Kim and Babyface.
Yeah.
And Babyface puts on a phenomenal show. And fans are really, I know the fans are disappointed because they not only bought a ticket, John, for Anita Baker, they bought it for Babyface. Mm-hmm. Because you don't realize how many hits Babyface has. Whip Appeal, When Can I See You Again, Soon As I Get Home From Work. For me, I am hoping that Anita and Babyface can work this out because we love them both. But from this post, that might be the end of the road. I just...
Well, Sherri, end of the road. He wrote that song for Boys II Men.
He did. I'm sick about this. Like, this is literally because you have 2 wonderful, wonderful powerhouses and we just want y'all to get along and you know, and do it for your fans. You know, you know, stuff like that. I don't know what the legalities are because people want their money back. A lot of people want a refund. So you're so both incredibly talented. We love you, Anita. We love you, Babyface. So I hope y'all can come together in some form of fashion. Now, here's another one, y'all. Robert De Niro just announced that. Yes, Robert De Niro. He just announced that he is a father for the 7th time. Okay, Robert De Niro is 79 years old. Woo! Okay. Even Brenda said, woo! okay? Now, when an interviewer for ET Canada said he had 6 kids, he corrected her and he said, I just had a baby. Now, De Niro is rumored to be dating martial arts instructor Tiffany Chen. And now, you know this is when you get old. Your oldest sibling, the baby's oldest sibling, is 51 years old. Let me tell you something. Your sister, 51 years old, she ain't taking you to Chuck E. Cheese. Are you kidding me? And I mean, I love Robert De Niro, but you're gonna be 97 years old when the baby graduates from high school. Right now, you are 79 years old. God forbid you trip on a Lego, you gonna break your hip. You know them kids be leaving them Legos all around? And I say, Robert, you couldn't get Tiffany, your girlfriend, a dog? And see, here's the problem with these older men when they give these young girls, because young girls be like, I want a baby. And then you're 79, you can't hear, you're like, what? What? You're like, wait, what? Now, you said, the young girl seen that she want a baby, and you like, I done ran out of blue pills. I got to go get these. Let me tell you something. Even at 79 years old, Robert De Niro's sperm woke up like, what's happening, huh? What's happening? You know when you've been asleep a long time, you're like, ha, ha. So now, Robert De Niro's sperm is swimming, going, where we going? Where we going? And I know most of the sperm was like, who authorized this? When that child is 16, De Niro's gonna be 95. Who gonna be teaching who how to drive? One learning how to drive, one getting his keys taken away. Which? And let me tell you something. And look, Robert De Niro, I love you. I'm a fan. You know these are just jokes. Can you hear me? These are just jokes. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? What? I mean, I'm just going, what happened when you fall? You know how you fall? You fall. You know that thing? The lifeline, you fall and you can't get up. And you gotta call the baby ain't even learned how to walk to help you. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you. But I say, but hey, I know the other 6 kids is like, Dad, good grief. But we are happy for you. Congratulations, Tiffany and or allegedly, Tiffany and Robert. So y'all, let me tell you about the queen who I love. Janet Jackson and Busta Rhymes reunited on stage for the first time in 25 years. They performed their 1998 hit, What's It Gonna Be, live at Madison Square Garden. And Busta said that he heard Janet on Angie Martinez's radio show saying that she wanted to work with him. And he instantly called her to make it happen. I love that. He called her to make it happen. That says to me, I need to be doing more shout outs on this show. You gotta tell. You gotta let people know you wanna work with them when you want them to come on your show. You know what I say? Somebody give me 15 seconds to manifest who I want to come on this show. Okay, you got 15 seconds on the clock. Here is who I want to come on the show. Here we go. Halle Berry, Michelle Obama, and the guy she's married to, Meryl Streep, Quentin Brunson, Brad Pitt. I'm still waiting on you, Trevor Noah, George Clooney, and tell them all I'm gonna take good care of you. Diana Ross, Idris Elba, Sir Lawrence Fishburne. I don't care. Barbara Streisand, Sweet Me Pete Davidson, Justin Bieber. I want you to bring those peaches and Georgia and the stuff from California. If you don't know, ask your mama. Kevin Costner, Prince Harry, Prince Louis, Meghan Markle, Megan Thee Stallion, Meghan McCain. Oops, changed my mind. Now Meghan McCain. Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Lawrence, Jennifer Coolidge, Chris Pratt, Chris Evans, Kris Jenner, Chloe, Kim, Kylie, Northwest, Psalms, Corinthians, Proverbs, Ezekiel, Meshach, Shadrach, Abednego, Gail, and your best friend, Oprah. I need an oxygen tank. Oh my gosh. Y'all don't go anywhere. Up next, Hollywood power couple Kenny Lattimore and Judge Faith Jenkins are here. accomplished so much in their careers. He's a world-renowned R&B singer, and she's an accomplished TV judge and host. But their greatest accomplishment is being new parents to their beautiful daughter, Skylar. Their beautiful daughter, oh my goodness, Skylar. So y'all give it up for Judge Faith Jenkins and Kenny Lattimore. I got both of you at this. I didn't even know like y'all existed at the same time. I got both of you. I'm so excited, but I want to say congratulations on baby Skylar.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Look at this. Like, I love the name Skylar. How did you choose that name?
It was so hard because I thought, you know, in having a child, I was like, that's the biggest decision you can make because this name will be the thing that they respond to for the rest of their lives. So I had a really hard time. I went on my social media one day before our baby shower and I asked people, do you have any name recommendations? Because I didn't want to name her after us, like a Kennedy or because I wanted her to have her own individual identity and not feel like she had the pressure of being our daughter. So beautiful name, someone said Winter spelled with a Y. I thought that was beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
But I started calling her my little scholar while I was pregnant with her. And someone said, what about Skylar? That means scholar. And I thought, and I thought that makes so much sense. It's such a beautiful name. And then her middle name is after my dad. He passed away just 6 months before we got married. And so her middle name is Lee, L-E-I-G-H. My dad's middle name was Lee.
Skylar Lee. Oh, Skylar Lee Lattimore. Skylar Lee Lattimore. I like that. Now, I know because I follow you on social media, and I'm like, when are they going to show the baby's face? You've never shown Skylar's face on social media at all, but I hear that you bought a special surprise.
We did. Kenny, I know we talked about this. Well, my family's in Louisiana, Sherri, and after Skylar was born, I wanted my mom and my family to meet her before I just, put photos everywhere.
Absolutely.
And so when she was 8 weeks old, we took her down to meet my family. Everybody was there except my Aunt Frida because she can't hold water. So we didn't invite her because she was like, gonna put Skylar on Facebook, and I said that was at the time. But what did we bring today for Sherri?
Well, we have some merchandise.
Merchandise.
I call it merchandise, but it's really just something small. This is inspired by my faith here.
Okay.
And it says, "Life is better with a little faith."
Oh.
And it's at KennyLattimore.com.
Oh, life is better with a little faith. I love it.
It's a little something. It's at KennyLattimore.com, and it's but I wanted Sherri to have it first, as well as nobody else has this merchandise at all.
Thank you.
But this is from my line.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
And we all
did you bring? I love.
And we also brought some never before seen photos of our daughter.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This is the baby.
Yes.
This is the baby. Oh my gosh! She is so gorgeous. And don't get me wrong, Kenny. I love the shirt. I love the like it's about faith, but I wanted to see Skylar. And this
we had to escalate.
And I know this is, you can't bring Skylar out. There's so many people, and she's a newborn. So she's backstage. She's here. But we're getting to see this beautiful child right now, and she's gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
I'm an auntie. I love it. Now, this is what I want to know. You have the most beautiful voice, Kenny.
Thank you.
So, do you sing to little Skylar?
Oh my God, absolutely. It's like a new song every day. I probably make up a new song every day.
Oh my God.
It should inspire like a lullaby album or something because
you should do it.
Every time I see her, sometimes it's simple things like when we think of happy birthday to you, I might say, good morning to you, good morning to you. But I'll come up with my own melodies and things, and she just looks up and she smiles at me. It's the best.
You've done like a big #1 wedding song, doing lullabies for the baby.
Maybe that'll be next.
I would love that. Now, okay.
I think he's trying to unduly influence her, though, to sing. So he doesn't know in the background when he doesn't, I'm reading her constitutional law. You have to keep the balance.
But it's so funny, because how do you top singing to your baby after Kenny Lattimore has sung his own, lullabies?
I don't. We read.
Okay.
We do a lot of reading.
It's a lot of
together.
reading.
Yeah.
Okay, I like how it balances out. Now, Kenny, I want to congratulate you because your song "Take a Dose" went to #1 on Billboard. #1 on Billboard. Now, 25 years after your first #1 single, how's it feel to be you on top? How's it feel to be back on top?
It's like a bunch of new beginnings. The Baby, this #1 song. But what was really even more special was I'm watching the charts, and faith helps me to celebrate every moment in life.
Okay.
And it got to #5, to 4, to 3, to 2, to 1, and Beyonce is there, and Rihanna's there, and Alicia Keys, and we're battling it out. And I'm just like, am I gonna make it there? But when we finally got there, it was just such a blessing.
Oh,
such a blessing. The timing couldn't be better.
All about faith.
It's about faith.
That's it. And then faith, being a new mother, who wants to go back to work when you got this life that you brought into the world? So you went back to work. How has it been transitioning into being work mom from new mom?
I went back, I think I was 11 weeks. That's Skylar and I on set of my show, Killer Relationship on Oxygen. I went back 11 weeks after birth, and I remember posting about it, Sherri, but I wanted to make sure that I wasn't like, because there's this snapback culture and this pressure to just get right back to where you were and to, look the same as you were before you were pregnant. And I didn't want to feel like I was bragging about being back to work at 11 weeks postpartum, because I think you should take all the time you need.
Yes.
And everybody's journey is different. But it helped because I love my job and I love my work.
Yes.
So I was able to go back and embrace that and bring her, and she sees what mommy does, when I'm away from home. So it's been special to be back and on a project that I love, that I created, that's been doing so well.
Oh my goodness. Well, you speaking of Killer Relationships and season 2, congratulations. We have a little clip. Take a look.
He was carrying his wife out to the car in pieces.
Some type of madman did this.
It's not you. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Killer Relationship is back.
Oh!
It's intense. So intense.
Tell us about season 2.
It's intense. Well, the show was such a big hit. Thank you, everybody, for watching the first season. It was #1 in cable originals in this time slot. Yes. But I will tell you, because everybody can relate, because we've all gone through breakups.
Yes.
We've all gone through relationships ending, but this show was different because divorce wasn't enough. Going your separate ways wasn't enough. Why did somebody have to die? And that's why people watch, they tune in, because they say, what makes somebody go to this extreme?
Well, girl, I didn't want it to roll a couple men up in the carpet myself, but but I do want to ask you, Kenny. You, Faith is into this, because I love these crime shows too. Faith is into this. Do you ever wonder why Faith is so interested in relationships that end in murder? How you close your eyes at night? Because this is killer relationship. What's sexy about that? You tell me. How you feel about that?
Well, it keeps me in tow. It keeps me, one eye open when I go. No. The great thing is I'm at peace. I know that she has my back. If there's gonna be a killer relationship, it's not gonna be about me.
Okay.
It's gonna be about somebody messing with us.
Okay, all right. Well, Faith, your journey to motherhood, you've been vocal about, this journey to motherhood, and it was not easy. And this will be your first Mother's Day.
Yes.
How special is this Mother's Day to you?
It is super special because, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to share Skylar now, because her face represents my story and a celebration of my journey.
Yes.
I met my husband, got married, and had my first child after I turned 40 years old. And so for a lot of people, they were questioning me along the way. Sure, when are you gonna get married? When are you gonna have kids? Not good questions to ask people, because everybody has their own path, their own journey, and and we're all different in different ways, so we should be celebrating each other's individual paths of journey.
Absolutely.
So this was so special to me because it's a celebration of, and to all the women who wrote to me and said, I'm inspired by your story because you waited and then you found true love and then you expanded your family. And so seeing her is reflective of the inspiration in my life that I hope to share with others.
Yes.
And I get to take them on, I get to take my family on the road for Mother's Day.
Yes.
So I have shows this weekend with Fantasia, Neo, Boyz II
Where?
Men. We're in Atlantic City, and then we're in Dallas this weekend. And my son is singing as well, so it's like a whole family thing celebrating.
It's a family affair.
Mother's Day.
Atlantic City and Dallas. This is nice.
Yeah.
You know, I've been holding, I tell you, because we had a baby gift for you and we weren't able to give it to you in person. I've been holding on to this baby gift to give y'all for so long. Now this is the microphone. That's the microphone.
I love it.
And that's the judge's robe. In case so Skylar has her own choice. She's got a gavel and a judge's gown, or she got the microphone.
Yes.
Maybe she'll be a singing judge.
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
maybe you can keep that in the room. Tell us from Auntie Sherri, Uncle John, and everybody at the Sherri
Thank
show.
you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
I love you both so much. And thank you for coming on to share Skylar's pictures with us over here.
Thank
Y'all
you.
got to pick up a copy of Kenny's new album, Here to Stay. It's in stores now. Season 2 of Killer Relationships with Faith Jenkins premieres May 28th on Oxygen. Up next, host Layla Muhammad is here with stories that are good to know. Don't miss it. Kenny Lattimore and Faith Jenkins! Sure to make you smile is host of the lifestyle destination show Cafe Mocha TV, Layla Muhammad. Layla, you look good every time you come here, girl.
Thank you, Sherri.
All right, so tell us what is good to know.
Okay, I had to bring this first story to you because a lot of families right now are getting ready to send their teenagers off to college. Folks have been stressed out applying for college.
Yes.
Well, this young man is 16 years old, high school senior. His name is Dennis Malik Barnes. Now, he
Okay.
goes by Malik to his family and friends. 16 years old, he got accepted to over 180 colleges and universities.
Wow.
And the best part about it is he's racked up more than $10 million in scholarships.
Oh, yes.
And so Malik, you know, back in August, Sherri, he was applying for colleges. He said, I wasn't really trying to set a record. Let me just apply for, 200 colleges. And most, as we've said, have accepted him. He's broken the record in the U.S. for most college acceptances and scholarship money.
Oh, man.
And so he plans to call New York home because everyone's asking, well, the story is going viral. They're like, where's Malik going to go to school? They had a news conference at his high school in New Orleans.
Really?
And they announced that he's going to call New York home. He's going to Cornell University.
Oh.
And there he is right there with his dad, his sister, and his mother. And, they said he's such a humble guy. He skipped a couple of grades. Like I said, he's 16 and he's going to college. But he took a couple of college courses, too, while he was in high school, so he can have, a leg up when he goes to college. He's president of the National Honor Society, where he is in school. And he's fluent in Spanish.
Oh, he is? Well, we have to tell his mama, we're going to take care of your baby out here in New York.
And I have a question for you. For young people who are applying to colleges and they're looking to start their first dreams, what's your advice for them?
Don't take no. Don't take no. Just take no, turn it around, and it's on. That's what I say.
Oh, I like that. It's on.
Yeah, it's on. All right, what's the next story?
Now, we like our friends across the pond in the UK.
Right.
I want to introduce you to 92-year-old, where's her name? Come on, girl.
Oh, what's her name?
Go. Betty. This is Miss Betty. There she is. 92-year-old Miss Betty right here. She stays at a senior care facility in the UK. And they have a thing called the wishing tree where seniors can make wishes. She decided she wanted to live out her teenage dream of going to see some male strippers.
Oh! All right.
Yes. And wait until you see this picture. She went to this strip show. She had a great time. Right here. And they wanted to make her dream come true. She took a couple of girlfriends.
Right.
They went to this strip show right here. It's called the Dream Boys. They went to go see the Dream Boys.
Oh,
and they
that's
have
so
front row seats. They got the VIP treatment. Now, I don't know if the VIP treatment meant she had a lap dance.
Yeah.
But I know she got the VIP treatment and she had a great time.
I love it. They are stripping for grandmothers. Okay, I love it. Okay.
And I got to ask you, is there a dream that you have, Sherri, that's really wild that you still want to live out?
Not that I can say on a daytime TV show.
Okay.
So what was our last story? This is our first good to know update. Can you tell us about it?
So, Sherri, I know you remember this story because we had a lot of fun talking about Javeno McLean. He is from Manchester, and he is the owner of his own gym.
Yes, I remember Javeno.
And we were laughing here because we just loved his energy. He had that good accent. It was just a lot going on. It was fun. Anyway, he trains people for free who have, who are seniors, who have a disability, who have an illness. He trains them for free at his gym, and his story has gone viral many times over.
Yes.
He's so giving of his time.
He is.
And so the last time he was here on our show, virtually, he said to you, oh, Sherri, I'd love to come meet you, whatever.
He did.
And you said, I'm going to bring you here to work me out.
We did. We did.
And guess what?
He gonna be here to work out.
And Sherri, he did ask you one thing at the time, because this is my favorite part. Who did he want to meet?
He wanted to be Method Man, I think. That's what his favorite
He
was.
said the whole Wu-Tang, like everybody. You were like, wait a minute.
Clan, I remember. Oh, Layla, these are such great stories.
Thank
you.
And
for more info on Layla's projects, including her new show, Cafe Mocha, go to sherryshowtv.com. And Layla is sticking around because up next, we're doing a royal workout with our friend from Manchester, Javeno McLean. Sherri Show favorite after appearing on our show to talk about the great work he does with the elderly and children with special needs at his gym in the UK. Now he's here to teach us a royal workout. Please welcome all the way from Manchester, award-winning powerlifter, Javeno McLean. Welcome to New York. You got to tell me, what's life like since being on the show?
Life's been good, Sherri. The love that I've been getting from around the world. Hey, easy.
I love the accent.
Easy. Calm down. So life's been good, man. The love that I've been getting from around the world, especially here in the USA, it's been amazing. I feel blessed. I feel motivated. I'm winning. If I'm winning, they're winning.
Wow, so I love it because you have a mission to make the gym less intimidating.
For real.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I think everyone in there can agree that the gym can be an intimidating place.
Yes.
It can be and it shouldn't be that way. So I wanted to change the definition of gym. I wanted people to understand that exercise is for everybody.
Yeah.
So exercise is for everybody. So with my mission, it was always about your mum, dad, brother, sister, grandma, granddad, cat, dog, you. Everybody should be able to exercise without fear of judgment. And that's what I'm trying to do, just make
I love it, Javeno. Now, this is what I love. I loved your story, and I hear a certain rapper did, too.
M-E-T-H-O-D. M-E-T. Come on.
What happened with Method Man?
Oh, Sherri, listen. Listen, let me get it out. I was at home. I've got a big mouth in it. Last time I was there, I was talking too much and I said his name too much. I was at home in the bath, Sherri. I've been wanting to tell you this story for so long. Yeah. And I seen a message pop up on my phone. I said, what? I pressed the message. I went, I nearly drowned, Sherri. And I remember I seen a video of you doing the Mary J. Blige. I used to do the Method Man thing at my dad's house. I was in the kitchen.
And so he reached out.
He reached out and he was humble, man. It was amazing because he's a legend, and just to have somebody like him.
Yes.
Reach out, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
All right, so Javeno, let's start. In joining us, we're gonna work out is Layla Muhammad and our resident peck popper, Marco G.
Big Marco.
All right, so Javeno, what's our first move, Javeno?
The first move. Everyone sees Sherri's Instagram. It's obvious she wants the bigger butt.
I do. I want the
butt. She wants the bigger butt donkey. In the UK, we call it bunda.
Bunda.
This one here, guys. All it is, you're gonna pulse for 5 seconds, and then you're gonna jump. Okay. You guys get involved. Count with me. I can't count. Okay, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and she flies up and she goes again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go higher, girl. 5 seconds. 5, 4. Stop. One more time, Sherri. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. There you go. Whoa, that's the first one.
My bunda is killing me.
Bunda.
Ooh, my bunda hurts.
Bunda.
Okay. What's the next move?
The next move, Sherri, again, is great for the bunda. It's called the squat scoop. This one here, you have to take time a little bit. Don't match yourself up. This one here, you squat down, you jump and you turn and you change. Try and be smooth and sexy with it, Sherri. Yeah, go on. Hey, you like that, Sherri? You like that?
What?
Yeah, 12 of them. 12, carry on. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. Go on. That's 8. Go on.
Oh my God.
That's 9. 10. And 10. Brilliant.
Oh my God. My Buddha is killing me.
Buddha.
What's next?
The next move, guys, is amazing for your stomach. Amazing for that six-pack, but again, it's great for the legs.
Okay.
And it's also great for the bunda.
The bunda.
The bunda,
Again with
okay?
the bunda. All right.
Guys, you walk out, you come back in. Okay? You don't have to jump. You don't have to jump. If you don't want to jump, just stand up, whatever floats your boat.
So what would you do? How would you modify for like people who couldn't go all the way down?
You can't go all the way. You just stay here. And you come back up, whatever you want to do.
And you still get that, you still get...
You'll get that use. You still
Okay.
get the benefit through your legs and through your stomach.
All right, y'all ready?
You ready? You ready, guys? Yeah? Okay, 3, 2, time. Let's go walk out. Come back in. And then jump up. And again, and again. Check Marco. Go on, big Marco. Go on, Layla. Okay, guys. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. 1 more.
Get on.
1 more. All right. All right.
Woo! Woo! Marco and Layla.
Yeah.
What's the last move?
You all right, dude? You all right?
I'm all right. I can feel my baboon
The bunda. Now, the next one, guys. Where's Big Marco? Come here, big man. I need you for this.
Uh-oh.
This one here, guys. You need to trust me a little bit. You trust me? Trust me. All right. Okay, so this one here is going to lie down. Okay? I'm going to grab him there. Boy, he's big, isn't it? He's big. Big boy. Okay, 3, 2, 1. He stands up. And back down. And again.
Oh, wow.
And time. So this one here. Okay. Okay, you and Layla go together. Me and you.
Okay.
This.
So I got to lay down?
Lay down, girl.
Well, I like to talk to you first, but then... All right. What is this?
You ready? 3, 2, 1, up. Up, down. And again, and again. Go on, big sis, up. Okay, 1 more, baby, 1 more, 1 more. 1 more, big sis, go on. There you go. There you go.
Is my wig on?
There you go, okay.
Oh my God! Thank you so much for being here. For more info on this workout, go to SherriShowTV.com. We'll be right back. Let's Play Unfiltered. I am here with Patrice from Maryland. Now, Patrice, I am going to show you a filtered photo of a celebrity, and you have to guess who they are. Okay, put up the celebrity. This comedian first rose to fame as Stifler's mom in American Pie. She won her first Emmy in 2022 for her role in White Lotus. She spent her early years working with the infamous improv group, The Groundlings. What the Jennifer Coolidge is going on?
Help, help.
You guessed it! Jennifer Coolidge! Jennifer Coolidge! You guessed it! You guessed it! So up next is Eva from Queens. Eva, let's see your filtered celebrity. All right, here's some clues. This comedian was pimpin', as Money, Mike, and Friday. He's had 4 HBO comedy specials. He once stood me up for a date.
Audience, can you help me?
There you go. All right, come on in. Thank you guys for playing. You both are getting a $100 gift card to Black Tap Steakhouse. We'll be right back.
Oh my God!
One last laugh. Now, today's laugh comes from Lindsay in Alabama, whose husband is worried they could be cousins. But when you see him, you'll know that's a little impossible. Take a look.
So I was just telling my husband about this couple who'd been married for 10 years. They had 3 kids that found out they were cousins. I said, that's crazy. He said, I hope that doesn't happen to us.
Okay, girl, it's not gonna take a DNA test to figure this one out. Y'all are definitely not cousins. Thanks for the laugh, and we'll be right back. Tour with Kim Whitley. We're going to be at the State Theater in New Brunswick, New Jersey on May 19th. May 20th at the Excite Center at Parks Casino in Bensalem, Pennsylvania. May 21st at the Grand Opera House in Wilmington, Delaware. And for more info and tickets, go to SherriShowTV.com. Now, I hope something on today's show put a smile on your face. Tomorrow, we're going to celebrate Mother's Day with TV moms Allison Sweeney, Jo Marie Payton, and Melissa Peterman. Plus, we're cooking with Chef Melba. Until then, be intentional about having a good time. Bye.
Nice.